morning. These are your Nassau Guardian highlights for Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. Brought to you by your Daily Bahamas headlines, especially for people on the go and those who are visually impaired. Please don't forget to like, share, and follow our Facebook, YouTube, and WhatsApp channels. Every Bahamian has a story worth preserving. We can help you capture your family's legacy with a beautiful video biography, which will be shared on our Facebook and YouTube channels. If you or a loved one has Bahamian roots, call Barbara Wilson at 457-3188 to arrange an interview. Let's preserve our memories, our voices, and our history for generations to come. We begin with the main story. The Office of the Prime Minister is pushing back against the Guardian's reporting on the VAT cut on unprepared food, disputing the paper's calculation that households would save about $11 per month. The Guardian stands by its analysis, noting the government cited a $15 million revenue loss, which averages to roughly $127 per year per household. The paper argues that while any relief helps, this measure does little to meaningfully ease the cost of living burden. In national news, Parliamentary Commissioner Harrison Thompson is urging residents to register or transfer their voter information now ahead of the general election due this year. He confirmed biometric voter cards are expected next month, though existing purple cards will still be accepted for the upcoming election. Police say an out-of-service Royal Bahamas Defense Force officer has been arrested in connection with an armed robbery on Carmichael Road, during which a woman was shot in the leg. Investigations continue. Separately, National Security Minister Wayne Munro has vowed accountability after a viral video showed a police officer allegedly soliciting a bribe from a tourist, stressing that such conduct does not reflect the values of the force. On the political front, PLP Chairman Fred Mitchell says the party remains united despite reported tensions over candidate nominations, describing internal competition as a normal part of politics. Also making news, the Ministry of National Security has received surveillance drones from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime to strengthen border control and combat firearms trafficking. 10 cadets have also graduated from the Lowell J. Mortimer Maritime Academy, marking a boost for the country's maritime workforce. In the courts, a corrections officer has been charged for allegedly smuggling drugs into prison, a murder accused has been granted bail under strict conditions, and another man has been sentenced to 11 years for being an accessory after the fact in a 2014 shooting. Turning to the editorial, The Guardian argues the VAT reduction offers only modest relief and risks undermining government credibility as rising costs for food, energy, healthcare, and insurance continue to squeeze households. Letters to the editor call for rejecting offshore oil exploration, push for progressive tax reform, and urge national prayer and repentance amid rising crime and social challenges. Before we close, remember you can purchase a copy of today's Nassau Guardian or visit their website to read the full and additional stories in today's edition. We end with this reminder. Staying informed empowers us to make better choices for our communities and our country. Enjoy your day, be blessed, and be a blessing.